Mewtwo!
Hey guys, wait.
Mewtwo!
Okay. Wait, let me...
No, let's
for
keep
this thing.
that.
Let's keep that, please,
No,
please,
we're
please,
not.
please.
We're not.
Please!
3, 2, 1. Hey guys,
Mewtwo!
yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway,
Bwop!
Bwop!
can I... I want to guard the actual Wisely. Wait,
Okay, Shallow, you go do that.
wait, 2, 1. Hey guys, my name is...
So this is
I'm a Pokemon Master!
What kind of...
Wanna be?
I want an actual podcast, but no one keep ruining me yet.
Shallow, just go with it!
Okay, whatever. Anyway, welcome to the ShallowCast, and my name is Kukawa, and my co-host is Palkley
Hi, babies. How you doing,
And-
sweet cheeks?
and Palkia.
Mewtwo!
Yo, quick
Okay.
question. Should I make How's It Going, Sweet Cheeks? It's Foul Plays here, my intro.
Honestly, I'll give you money if you do that, along with my
Easy.
previous idea.
So, hello, universe, it is I, Paul Kit, and we are ShallowCast today, finally.
How's
Well,
it
we
going,
are
sweet
not.
cheeks?
Well, we are not alone. We have 2 guests, and maybe a third one later on. But we are... The people with us is Pikachu.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
And Pocket.
Hey, I'm Toxiquid. Should I just like tell them like what I do, or
Y'all can do whatever
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so
everybody, you do your own name.
Yo, how's it going, Nifty?
I'm Toxiquid. I just said that. But I'm also a YouTuber by the same name. And I specialize in art and graphic art and Splatoon. I really like Splatoon.
Yo, Splatoon
And
actually
what
isn't a
about-
bad game.
Splatoon
And
is
what about
really
you,
good.
Pika? Who are you, Pika?
Dude, this is
I don't know.
amazing.
Who is Pikachu? I don't know him.
Who's
Well,
this
you like-
fool?
Yeah, who is Pikachu? Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Hey, at least,
Yo,
hey,
thank you, Shiny Savali.
Yo!
No, I like... Hey, Pika, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
I was like, who is Pikachu? Why don't he just introduce himself? Like, what does he do? Who is this Pikachu? Tell me about this Pikachu.
Listen, do we not? We do not talk about Pikachu. I feel like I have him for this call.
Wait, hold up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at that profile. Oh, you don't have like a YouTube channel? Cause like I thought you were gonna have like a YouTube channel.
I know, right?
Yeah, but like I'm looking at Discord, like I'm going to private profile, and
Yeah.
no, there's nothing there.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
Reggie!
Zoinks, Scoob.
Zoink Scoob!
You know what?
Yo, low-key, I should dress up as Shaggy for Halloween.
Dude, I'm way
I have
ahead
this-
of you.
I have a Scooby-Doo costume.
And
And I
then
also
Shal
have, like-
should dress up as Scooby-Doo, and we should do a case
I'm gonna
of
dress up as
October.
freaking. I'm gonna dress up as freaking Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
Yo,
Yes!
if I do a Halloween special on my channel, I'm gonna dress up as Cartman from South Park. And for the whole entire episode, I'm just gonna throw out like the most basic like racial stereotypes. I'm gonna say F you, a bunch of this crap. I'm gonna get into character.
I have this freaking lion costume.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
Exactly. How's it going, Ladios? How you doing? I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
But anyway, what are we talking about in this podcast?
I don't know, Shell. Why don't you tell me?
Fucking hell.
Well, it's in the title.
I don't know what the title is, Shell. I'm a viewer.
I will say it for you. It's E3 leaks.
I can do.
Let me tell you the E3 week.
Anything?
Let me tell you the E3 week. I know this is a crappy, I know this is a crappy podcast, but let's deal with it.
So should we like get right into the big stuff?
Okay, so.
Yeah, now we're actually talking about the real thing. We're not going allow and we're talking about the...
Oh no.
So the first
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that I saw on there was kind of the Pokemon stuff, because I'm one of those people.
No,
No,
that's
we're
not
not talking
going to
about the
happen.
Pokemon.
It's-
We're going in order, okay? We're going in order.
I think the first thing on there was like Mario DLC or something.
No.
Yeah.
The
well,
first
let me-
thing that
let-
popped into my eyes was Five Nights at Freddy coming to Nintendo Switch. No, this is a no.
That on its own just gave it away. Like, really now? Just
Okay, let's start with number one. Nintendo is releasing details about online service on May 7th.
I could believe
Supposedly.
that. I could believe that.
Wow,
I can
why
probably
did you
believe
have
that.
so many...
What?
I mean, like I can see that. Remember, it was supposed to come
Wow,
out.
you're lacking
all
out
last
because you
year.
had so many things open, like Photoshop, Premiere.
You know, Shell, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
So rude.
I am trying to look up pictures of my number one waifu, Ross Geller over here, okay?
You are lacking out like crazy.
It's on your side, dude.
Isn't your waifu Uraraka? Cause
No.
not gonna lie, she's the best girl. She's best
No.
girl.
Let me see if I can find the wall. There's my best waifu.
No, normally... no,
Where is it? Oh my.
No.
Well, I mean, if it's talking about the online service, that is kind of that could be believable. But then
I
again, when
believe
they like
that.
say something,
I
would
believe the
believe-
online services. That's the only thing that I
Yeah.
believe so far.
Cause remember,
Wow,
I think I
really
said this
think you
before,
could
but
set...
yeah.
I think I said this before, but
Shell, to
remember,
get you
it
to
was
shut up, I'm gonna
stated-
close them down, okay? They're not
Thank
taking
you, I love
anything.
you.
They're
Yeah,
literally
you
taking
are lacking
zero.
like crazy.
None of this today.
none of this today.
He wants to get
Okay.
into a podcast, yet.
I'm just nursing my big old boo.
What'd you
Wow,
say?
So,
I'm just playing.
so the second thing that's on the list is that the services will be live on September 24th. Do you think it's believable or no?
I think that's a little too specific of a date.
Yeah.
I think it,
I mean, it sounds
Think
I
about it like this.
believable.
There's one of two ways that this could go. It could be real because of like this very specific date, but if we're going off of like past track records of Nintendo, especially with their online service, I think it's going to be a little more unlikely.
Well, to be fair, they did say that online services would go somewhere
wow, you
towards the
can
end of the
move the
year.
cat up a little bit. That's my thing.
Like they would say like the Wi-Fi services would go up like end of the year, and that Wi-Fi, you know, like that, and you have to be like paid Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So that would go
Yeah.
up like end of the year somewhat.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the thing
I would
was-
see it a bit later because like they say end of year. I think like November, December time, when you know when
Wow,
when it's
you're
like
lucky,
Christmas
yeah.
and holiday season. But I mean, it could be
Wow.
real. Who knows? We don't know
Shut
until like
up.
they say stuff. On May 7th, if it is real, so.
Well, yeah, exactly. We don't even know anything about it yet. All
Yeah.
we really know is that $20 a month, and
Yeah.
that every month you get a little free
Maybe
trial
like a bit.
NES or SNES game.
I thought it was GBA.
Yeah.
Nope, it was NES or SNES.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's like similar to like the arcade archives right now,
Okay.
but like
Or the
only
virtual.
Yeah,
you
but
can only
for-
play it
Virtual
for
Boy,
that
the,
month.
Yeah,
Virtual
it's
console.
based. Oh no. They actually changed that. Apparently, you can the retro games you get, you can keep them for as long as you're subscribed. Originally, it was gonna be one game a month, but they seem to have changed that.
Huh? Never knew that.
So yeah,
Hmm. So the
it's gonna
next
be
thing
very
on the list.
interesting. And I do wonder how this will
Like all work out.
integrate, like how this will affect like something like the virtual console service. Will this be what replaces it?
I think
I
this
don't know.
might be what replaces it.
So here's my question: will this affect Pokemon League battles and everything? Like,
Yeah.
Probably,
Definitely.
definitely. If they're gonna have like online services, it's definitely gonna affect Pokemon because there's honestly online tournaments like every single day, and online battling, online trading, everything, GTS, everything.
Yeah.
Pokemon depends on internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and if you just take that away, it like
You just play
I
through
don't know
it
what to
once
say.
and done.
It's gonna be it's a little harsh to say that the whole thing is screwed, but like think about it like this: the Switch.
how's it going,
is,
Types of Volley? Continue.
Sorry about that. The Switch is really trying to push local multiplayer.
Oh
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So they might actually shun that out for like a good reason and all that. So all we could really do right now is just like see where this train ride goes and be done.
See, I'm hoping that they do something with it. Like maybe, hey, if you get this payment with the game, you can get like a free Pokemon.
Yeah, okay, speaking of
Hmm.
Pokemon, what's your current stance on like them just giving out Pokemon? It's kind of grubby in my opinion.
Yeah.
It depends on the Pokemon. Like if it's a starter,
Okay, let's think about it like this. Zero Aura.
I feel like you should have to work for it.
Yeah.
Or,
If
like,
you're
have
just handing it to
something.
me, I don't want that. I want to work for that
Can we
thing.
time out and get Zero or what a electric portal?
They haven't
Can I
done
talk about
like
that? It looks like Verlisify.
Verlisify has found a new furry.
Yeah.
they haven't done like proper events since Black and White 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and
like
those are like
Genesis
good.
and Keldeo.
My favorites were in Gen 4 with Shaman and
Oh,
Darkrai.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Those are like the pinnacle.
Unreached Arceus.
And Arceus.
Unreleased.
That never happened.
Totally never
Hit
happened.
the first
Don't
goal.
tempt me, Satan.
Satan's my father.
Satan's my brother.
Oh my god, that means we're cousins.
You're my dad.
Damn right.
So the next
Really?
thing,
Mushy
the next thing on the list is that actually has something to do with what we're using right now. We are using Discord actually to do our chatting right now. So service offers dedicated voice chat through an existing chat service. Discord being the most popular choice, excluding each accounts in a game with Gold plus PlayStation plus like service. Or retro games are given to people every month and allowed to keep their games as long as they have service.
Okay,
That's
so
smart.
like that's kind of touching on what we were just talking about.
Okay,
So,
let me talk about Discord real quick. Okay? Because they're directing this on Discord, and I know a couple things about Discord. So, between the ShallowCast, because I'm a member of High Squad, you get special emails about what's upcoming and stuff like that for Discord.
I'm a Hype
Me
Squad.
about
Hype
So,
Squad!
yeah. So I got an email a couple days ago
I got an email too.
talking about Discord going on to Xbox.
oh right, I heard about that.
Yeah.
They're going to integrate Discord into Xbox where you could connect your Xbox account to Discord.
Okay.
So when you go online and play games, it would show that you're playing games and people who have Xbox accounts is going in with you with Discord.
Okay, I
Yeah.
could see that working actually.
So do you think they're gonna do that with the Nintendo Switch?
Okay.
I see
okay.
it.
I mean, it all
yeah.
depends on how it's executed. Because remember,
Yeah.
the Switch has a really good internet browser and all that stuff. So I think, because I know that I've actually been on the browser. I've been on the internet. And wow, that's a good browser. Like
Mhm.
What?
it's comparing uh what's a good comparison?
Opera.
Yeah, Opera to um
Edge.
Edge. Yeah. Yeah, hold up. Speaking of Edge, who uses Edge?
Shallow does.
Edgy people.
Edgy.
Edgy.
I am. I
You're
actually
a
do it because
nerd.
the reason why I use Edge because my computer wants Edge better than Chrome.
It's
That what
better than
happened.
Chrome.
It wants better than Chrome. I don't know why. That's how it works.
Oh, it runs better than Chrome?
His
Yeah,
original one did.
yeah.
Actually, Chrome actually ran better, and then
Not
Microsoft
for
was
me.
like, none of that, please, thank you.
Not for me.
And then no, originally Chrome, before Windows Edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Chrome was dominant. Chrome is
yeah,
dominant.
Chrome
Mm-hmm.
just
Okay, I swear, if you get this Mewtwo before me, Sally, if you ate the slush puppy, it's like a
I see.
icy, but there are two types of cherry and blue raspberry. That was
Oh, I've heard of slush.
sour. It's good
I've heard of
though.
slush.
I have not had that. I'm kind of on a
I want
diet,
it.
yet I cheated today. I cheated
You
really
eat
bad.
that every day.
Let's be honest, I cheat every day.
You know what?
Well,
Bro, it feels so out of
but
place.
yeah. But yeah, Discord being on Nintendo Switch where you could maybe for example, okay, this is and so the reason why I did a Nintendo Switch, I'm actually getting a Switch on Monday. It's actually coming in.
Yeah, with no games.
I could actually get the game on Monday easily. But I was going to get the console first, because I could get the game anytime I want.
Yeah, in my
True.
opinion, if you're getting a Switch, there's only 3 games you need.
Yeah, I know.
Splatoon.
But
Splatoon.
the idea was that we're gonna do ShallowCast Mario Kart or ShallowCast multiplayer games.
That would be so much fun because I have a Switch, so I'll be able to
With
do that.
Discord being on Nintendo Switch,
Yeah.
Well, I
it
mean,
will be more easier for you to join and hop in. I could post the link at the Noiback Colony. If people
Yeah.
want the Noiback Colony
That's
to
actually
hop
kind
in.
of cool. Think about
wait,
it.
but
Yeah.
there's one
Yeah.
problem. There's one problem that's staring us in the face. If we want to do this over Discord on the Switch, how would we connect that to the computers and all that stuff? So we
They're
can
working on it with Xbox. They're already working on it with Xbox.
Let's just finish
Wow.
the logo.
I don't know what I
Wow.
just did.
What'd you do?
Capture card, Quampa.
Capture card crash? or
It's
something?
rebooting. I think that's what it's doing.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
shit.
So, is there anything else you want to say about Discord?
I think that's about all, but pretty much, I think it will be more
Yeah.
easier to going in and stuff like that.
Do y'all think that
Mhm.
the 3DS is dying if they do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. Like they're trying to make it alive, but it's just not working.
Yeah, I
So,
think
Pikachu.
Nintendo. I think Nintendo recently said that apparently they want once the Switch becomes a one per person system, that's when they will stop supporting it because
Well,
that's
that
the
kinda makes
ultimate
sense.
goal.
Because not everyone has
Yeah.
a Switch, so
Yeah,
One
not
per
everyone has a
person,
Switch,
that's a lot of
but a
console.
lot of people have Switch because
yeah.
have you seen the recent sales figures? It's sold
Yeah,
over
Yeah.
10 million.
over 10 million in just over 10 million in just its 1 year lifespan so far. I mean, it already outsold the Wii U, which just that makes sense. At the same time, it's just astonishing.
It just goes to show that they've just had the complete turnaround from that. It's really
The dark
impressive.
ages of the Wii
Like,
U.
not a lot of companies can recover from something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
So that-
thing is, sometimes it. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Don't you hate when that happens? In
Choo-choo.
fact, okay, I'm gonna make a really good point, and nope, there's gone.
So,
Heck.
so anyway, speaking of the 3DS, this goes into the next idea, well, the next week or whatever. Nintendo's ditching the Virtual Console brand and replacing it with the Nintendo Classics. Games offered through this are much cheaper than they were before, and it's going to launch with the NES and GBA games in August, with the SNES and Nintendo 64 games being available in late 2018, early 2019.
Hey, we have our boy Duck in the call.
I just noticed.
Yo,
that.
Dusk!
How you doing? How you doing, sweet cheeks?
Oh, it's good, Gerald. It's your boy Nappy Nation.
Sorry, my smoker's cough went off.
I mean, that could be actually interesting, because, like, I mean, my idea for it is that, like, the Nintendo Classics, that they could already... Speaking of which, they could put the GBA games on there. They could probably put the DS games. They could probably put the 3DS games.
That's what we're going to talk about right now. Our next topic, Nintendo is taking the Virtual Console brand and replace it with Nintendo Classic.
I just read this.
Yeah, you just read that.
Oh
Must
boy,
have
I
been-
don't know. I
okay.
can't hear about the that.
But yeah, I
So,
think
Yeah, I'll turn my mic up. Hang on.
I was making it go. Don't worry. I can.
Now, since we covered this, we're just gonna go into the next one. The Nintendo E3 presentation is currently 36 minutes long and focuses only on Switch titles, with Treehouse being used to announce and show 3DS titles. So, okay, remember last year,
Boy.
there wasn't that many 3DS titles announced
True.
at the
Yeah.
E3 spotlight.
yeah,
So,
it
it was-
seems they're doing the same thing here because in the press release they released recently, there was no mention of 3DS for the presentation, so it seems like they're focusing solely on Switch titles for that.
Yeah, but they still have to like keep the 3DS alive.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
remember, Bowser's Inside Story, that's coming out 2019.
True.
Dang, they are
Yeah.
really trying to keep this thing alive, though.
Watch the next Pokemon game be on the 3DS.
How
That's all
many
Gen
years do we
8.
have Nintendo 3DS?
Well, I mean,
that
they
was-
said
Game
that
for
the last.
Joy.
Well, they did
Yeah.
say that the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I mean, unless they have like
I'm
a
hoping
side.
that they don't have it on there.
I mean, unless it's gonna be like a side game, like how I know they just did the Pikachu. But I mean, unless it's like a mystery dungeon game or something, that they're not gonna put a Pokemon game on the Switch. And not that 3DS. My bad.
Yeah, it seems
not gonna put
like
another one
for
on
the most
3DS.
How's it
part,
going, car free? But yeah, I agree 100%.
I mean,
like,
unless
if it
it's
was
like
a mystery dungeon.
side game or something. I mean, I want a mystery dungeon game. Like, I mean, I seriously want one because
same.
Okay.
I'll be so surprised if they won't, if like Gen 8 comes out before a mystery dungeon game, because is that the end of the series? Does that mean they skip a generation? Who knows? Because I don't want mystery dungeon to die.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, same.
Am I the only one who really wants another Pokemon Ranger game?
I want to know
So do I, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That was like I used to love Ranger
Yo,
more
I have
than
Pokemon Ranger.
Ranger was my
More.
first ever Pokemon game.
I'm so surprised they never made one for the 3DS. I feel like
No.
it's a missed
Yeah,
opportunity.
Pokemon Winter. Okay, Pokemon Winter. Me and Kat were talking about this. Yeah, we were like we were gonna watch a movie, Ready Player One. Good movie, to be honest. But we were talking about what about a new Pokemon Winter game on Switch? Yeah, that way he brought it up. I was like, how would that work? He could use the Joy-Con as Skyway.
Yo, that's a good idea.
That'd be dope. Do
No,
y'all think
like,
that maybe the 3DS just couldn't handle it?
When
No, it
3DS
could
couldn't
handle it.
It
It
could
could
probably
handle
handle
it.
it. I mean, if
It
it
would
handles
easily
Sun,
handle
it
it.
could handle it.
I mean, like, let's
Yeah.
think about it like this. It didn't have to be like high res models for the for Mystery Dungeon. Not Mystery Dungeon. What's it called? Ranger.
Ranger.
They didn't have to do
Yeah.
that. For like the overworld sprites, they could be like lower poly. And that would be fine because they're just overworld.
Well,
And then once
they-
you go into
they're
like the
fine.
little battles, they could like have an up-res version. Or
Yeah.
just like a bigger model.
Maybe
Well,
that.
they could-
they can want that.
Or they could go to the ultimate failsafe, 3D environments and 2D sprites.
Honestly, honestly, I think that what they're doing is they're gonna save it for the Switch. Like
But
that,
the thing-
honestly,
but-
is a good idea.
And like
How would the,
using the Switch would be actually good because they can use the left or right Joy Cons as like the little stylus. Because remember,
Yeah, like it.
Oh
yeah.
yes, that would actually work.
That's what I was saying. Joy-Cons act sideways.
because remember, if you ever watched the Pokemon
anime.
Ranger episodes in the anime,
Yeah.
they actually
Yeah.
they spin out the top, and then they
Yeah.
use little remote
Lots of knives.
as like a wand. We can like spin
Yeah.
the wand around and then boom, 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 boom. That's perfect motion
That'd be-
control
that'd be-
implications, and it's
that'd
not
be an
that
interest-
difficult.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting way to use the Joy-Con. And I
You know
think
what? I'm
that'd
probably
be
gonna
cool.
make a video about that. I want to do that.
Mm.
Oh, hey, this means I call dibs. You can't do it now.
No.
You can't do it now. I called dibs.
That up first. I could go it over here.
Remember, kids.
So you have to
if you
collaborate
call-
with me on this.
Listen, kids, I'm the Pokemon master up here. I get first dibs.
Nope, I already
Excuse
did.
me, who found a shiny Gladius before you?
Why don't agree to collaborate over it?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Pokemon master right here. Who's the
Oh,
one
you
that
can't
has?
forget. Wow, why didn't you come for a master when you keep dying at Pokemon with cakewalk?
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck off.
Row PG-13 environment.
Hey,
Oh,
listen, this is the PG-13 stream, okay?
Mhm.
We are
I'm
being
there.
kid friendly. Hold on.
Oh, we
I
were
can do that
ever
better.
gonna
Remember,
do
kid
this.
friendly.
Feeling is wrong.
Why is it
Alright.
worried?
Alright, let's go on to the next question.
Kid
Next thing.
friendly.
Okay, we get it.
So, the next one isn't really considering, I mean, it's not really considering Nintendo stuff, but it's still something interesting to see. So the first reveal, let's see, that Nintendo E3 presentation, yada.
The
The first reveal is the Spiral Trilogy
Nope.
coming to the Switch, so there's a reason why they've been wanting to reveal it, and we'll get into that later. And we'll talk about it there now.
You know what? I'm just gonna say one quick thing. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do the crash treatment, have it stay exclusive on the PS4, PS4 Pro, or whatever.
No, they're
It's
not
not
gonna
even-
do
it's
it.
come
And then after a little while, it gets ported over to everything else.
Yeah.
Because remember, the
It's-
Crash Bandicoot did the same thing, and they were both mascots of the PS1. So I
True.
think
Spyro
it's
has already been announced to be coming to both PS4 and Xbox One on the same day.
Oh really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
then definitely. Yeah, never mind. I retract my previous statement.
I mean,
Anything else
So,
or no?
I wouldn't be surprised if it actually showed up there. I mean, I had a feeling that Nintendo might have been holding back the announcement for reasons. I think this isn't too out of the realm of possibility.
I mean, there is a reason, but we'll talk about that later, so.
Yeah.
So, everyone good on this?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I don't have
so-
anything else.
Okay, so the next one is Fire Emblem is next, and the title for it is Lustrous Daybreak, coming holiday this year. Now, there's a
Fake.
controversy on that one.
Fake.
As it says in the little article that we have here,
They
the
break
guy,
on.
the guy who reposted this says, I personally believe that this is to be fake, because the subtitle for this rumored Fire Emblem is stated to be Lustrous Daybreak. This brings up red flags, as we already have a Fire Emblem game that's basically the same name as Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. That would be possible that this remake starts Master of Radiant Dawn for the Wii, which I would be welcome. It is good but rare game. This wouldn't make much sense yet as a direct sequel to Path of Radiance, and that playing this game first is necessary to get the most out of the sequel.
Wow, what's going on with your game?
Yeah.
It's fine. It resets. Just give it a second.
Wait
So
until
this
you
is-
get Tiger Pokemon.
Yowza.
So this is probably like the most kind of controversial thing of saying this
Yeah.
the difference between fake and real, since it's kind of basically the same name. But again, it's just
Yeah.
speculation. It's like he says, like
Yeah.
take a grain of salt. So
I'd be very it doesn't seem like it seems like that definitely brings up some red flags because I mean
Okay, I think
let's
if anything,
Yeah.
a safer bet would to actually have just say, "Hey, Fire Emblem is coming to the Switch. The name has not been revealed." That would have been a bit more credible. By actually
yeah,
saying, "Hey, check it out. It's called Lustrous Daybreak." That already has controversy. There's no
Yeah.
way. That's
Mhm.
it. There's no. It doesn't matter. It.
like we know Fire Emblem well we don't know that but it's I'm pretty certain Fire Emblem's gonna be there in some fashion but I
Yeah,
don't think
Fire
that's what it's
Emblem,
gonna be called.
I don't care about like Fire Emblem. Like personally, I don't. I have a lot of friends who do. Yada yada yada. And
That's fair enough. We
yeah.
all have different
And then,
tastes.
next thing is Yoshi is next.
So Yoshi's
Now
next.
somehow
Oh.
flipped around. My bad.
I mean, it's a feature same amiibo functional as New World releases in August. I don't know what to say about this one, to be honest.
I'm not a big fan of the Yoshi games.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Seems a bit too much of an obvious name.
Yeah, it's too obvious. That's like, yeah. So why don't we go on
It's a
to
bit too obvious.
So why don't we go on to the next one? New Paper Mario game is next, and not being developed by Intelligent Systems. Goes back to the traditional partner style gameplay, but still heavily features character limitations imposed for Superstar and Color Splash, coming 2019. Again, that's also specs. It's also speculation. Now, okay, we'll just move on to that one.
Okay.
So,
Thank
now
you.
this one is now this okay. Now this one is a bit controversial as well. Mario
Yeah.
Odyssey DLC is next. Luigi's being released that day as a playable character, and adds 70 new movements to the game. Now, already there's controversy because Luigi's already featured in the game as a
Playable
the-
character,
Yeah.
The thing is,
No.
I'm really good friends with NW Player.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm like we're not like tight, but we're alright. But like she helped rip the model, and the only model that's there is the one with the bow and the balloons and all that stuff. That's one model.
yeah.
But the thing is, if they added now, why am I thinking of Splatoon? If they added Ouija, it that would just like what would the point be?
Exactly.
Wow.
And also, in the same thing, it says that 70 new moons will be added. But what happens to the people who already have 999 moons on their Odyssey? It wouldn't even go to anything.
Yeah.
That's-
And there's also controversy with the next one because Wario and Luigi will also be made playable characters. With
I wish.
well.
I
Honestly,
wish.
That's a
if
release
if anything, I would just say, hey, just give them like instead of like having them have their costumes, just like delete the costumes itself and then just have a model swap.
True.
Like
Wow.
think of Bowser Jr. in Smash 4.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then
Or
again,
villagers.
oh, my cat's in my room. Hang on. No, shoot. How did you get in here?
What you doing here?
What you doing here, son?
What are you doing there?
Excuse me.
Okay, sorry, my cat. Anyway,
But do you guys think Mario Odyssey DLC will be a thing?
Well, we already know
We
that
already
Mario
know that
Odyssey.
exists.
That's official.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Balloon
find the
World-
Luigi thing. Yeah. I find the Luigi as a playable character thing kind of a bit sketchy because Luigi is basically already in the game. And what's the point of it, of being Luigi if he's a playable character because it's basically about Mario, and
Yeah,
it's kind of sketchy.
It's not called Mario Odyssey. It's called Luigi Odyssey. It's just called Mario. Remember, kids, if your name isn't in the game, you're not entitled to a playable role.
Basically.
Subscribe to my channel.
They also didn't release date on the other two characters, but they still be able on the show floor. And that's about it. Activision has made some announcements. Crash Bandicoot Amiibo is being as hard as trilogy, and it seems to have some kind of functionality.
That's it. Crash and smash. Crash and smash.
It has some kind of function.
Wait. Smash and crash.
Smash and crash.
was crashing into smash and crash.
Crash and smash.
So, and it has some kind of functionality with the Spyro trilogy. So,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Spyro smash.
Spyro smash.
Anyways, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's see, next one is Black Ops 4 Battle Royale is coming to Switch,
No one cares.
PC, and Xbox. Okay, no one cares.
yeah, I just
Excuse me?
I'm just gonna say-
Black Ops 4 is my life, guys. Shut the heck up. Let's talk about it. I'm just messing with y'all.
Okay,
Wait, actually, this could be a good thing. If Activision actively wants to put Black Ops 4, that could actually bring good third-party support, as well as those COD nerds, to the Switch.
True.
Therefore,
I mean, there's gonna
increasing
be.
more sales. This is how they make more money.
But
Yeah, I feel like there's
You know
gonna
what? This
be.
is a Toxiquid the businessman. That's my new
Toxiquid the
name.
But do you
Toxiquid the
think they're gonna
businessman.
do this quick when Xbox have better graphics and stuff?
Actually,
hmm.
the Switch is much better graphics in my opinion.
No.
Look at my name. It's me.
PlayStation had a lot more better graphics.
Unless you're playing Sonic Forces, then it sucks.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Did you
Someone-
just assume my gender?
Just
Mention Sonic Forces?
Okay, what's next out here?
Sega reveals their Sega Ages Long Quest into the games they're releasing under it are the first two Sonic Adventure games. And now this is kind of huge, actually. Because if it's a Sonic Adventure game, it's going to be huge, honestly.
Yes, I hope so.
when will you learn? When will you learn?
Yeah, excited.
Have consequences.
Gotta learn the consequences.
How can you? No, I mean, Peter, are you so excited for Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah,
What?
so am I, hello.
I mean, I didn't get the chance to play Sonic Adventure 2. I hear it's good.
Yeah.
Like, it's sung its praises. I think it can be,
Burning around at the speed
Yeah,
of
sound.
sound.
God,
Hold up,
Wait,
let's think about this critically. Other than that first scene, what else is there? Some treasure hunting, some mech suits, which are the least fun parts in my opinion.
And an
from what
edgy
I've seen.
hedgehog.
From what I-
Yes, it was the first game with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, got
Yes!
That's
Yes,
fair,
yes,
that's
yes,
fair,
yes,
that's
yes,
It's
yes.
the reason we have that standalone Shadow the Hedgehog game.
That's
Okay,
how
so-
it works then.
Actually, you
Edgy
could say
hedgehog.
that. You just hear me out. Just hear me out. You could say then that Sonic Adventure 2 caused more harm than good. Like from like
that's
like,
true,
like-
actually.
it made bad games afterwards because it set the standard way too high.
Unpopular
Since it's a
opinion, I
win-
prefer the first Sonic Adventure.
Oh, okay.
Because, like,
But,
for example, at first Sega wanted, quote unquote, Shadow to die at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, but fans wanted him back so badly, so they try to add Shadow into Sonic Adventures, and then, so on and so on.
think of it
So-
like this. It's like comparing the Sonic fandom at that time to the
Yeah.
Steven Universe fandom today.
Yeah.
I
True.
mean, they were like ravenous.
Mm.
I mean, that might not be the best choice of words, but like you get the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, sure, Adventure 2 was a good game, but
Mhm.
it set the bar way too high.
Yeah.
It showed that like, hey, Sonic could be great and it could be fun in 3 dimensions.
It could be
After
edgy.
that, it just went downhill
Yeah.
because it
Everything just everything that could have went wrong.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. First off, Shadow the Hedgehog came back. That was an instant red flag. And
Yeah.
then the all illustrious year of 2006 rolled around.
Oh,
Yes, the legendary Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm actually working with someone who's at trying to make a Sonic 06 playthrough right now.
Now,
There's-
quick question:
Yo, what up?
I give him my blessings.
Isn't Sega at E3 as well?
Yes,
Is at E3.
yes. That goes into the next one too. So they're gonna reveal. So a while ago, they were at I forget it's SX Southwest. They reviewed Sonic Mania Plus, and they also revealed this new kind of top secret thing. It was really top secret. Those is the R thing. So what the name of it is, it's called Super Sonic Racing. It's revealed and it takes inspiration from Sonic R, with some characters like Sonic running on their own, while characters like Tails use vehicles, which kind of makes sense. But then he gets Tails, so he could go on his own. Some kind of
Uses
Nintendo
his
exclusive
tails
content
as
is
actually the engine. Now that's
some
why
kind
go,
of Nintendo.
Why go in a car when you literally match Sonic's speed at some point?
Oh no! I just thought of something. Shadow had his motorcycle back.
Oh,
That'd be. Oh no!
you know what? If I could, I would kick you from the call right now. Who is this? Is this Palkia? Is this you?
Some kind of Nintendo exclusive content is teased for the game as well. Yeah.
Okay, so now
Let's go on to the next one.
yeah,
Next
Metroid Prime 4.
coming 2019.
Okay, I think that 2020 would be a better release date.
I disagree. I disagree.
I
disagree.
Like,
I
I will be
disagree.
doing a Metroid Prime Let's Play on.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 2022, guys. What do?
I can make all your greatest graphics.
Yeah, because I at least from what I've been hearing, apparently the game's been in development since late 2016. So I'm thinking it could come out theoretically next year.
True.
Good.
Oh, someone just DM'd me. My friend just DM'd me, saying you are not a businessman.
Yeah.
Because I actually changed my name to Tax Man.
So, do y'all want to go on the next thing or no?
I'll read it.
This
This is going to be the most
Oh, yeah.
controversial. Can I read it,
Yeah.
please? Okay, this is gonna be the most controversial thing of the night.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
Pokemon
Shall I suggest you mute and deafen?
Pokemon Switch
I know.
For, like in
I know.
Discord.
Oh boy.
Okay,
I already know.
This is gonna make you mad. I'm not lying.
I already
Okay.
know. This is why I was talking about the stuff yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyways,
you got
three-
mad over it.
2, 1. Pokemon Switch is revealed. It is a take on the Red and Blue and features graphics that are midway between Sun and Moon and Pokken. Now that, my friends, it's controversial
No.
right there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, it's already. Yeah, you know, I've already said this again. This is a kind of that on its own kind of gives it away because again, I've said this a million times, and I just don't know. Because I keep hearing mentions of that it might be a Kanto game or whatever, and I'm just not
Honestly,
entirely sure.
if it were up to me, I would just make Gen 8.
Yeah, I'm just I'd be really surprised.
But I would make it in the style of like Gen 5 in that it was like kind of like a soft reboot where there was like no existing Pokemon, just new ones.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
See, I'd be down for that.
For all of its faults, was good games. They were good games.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
And like
But yeah,
a big
story
part
was
of that
amazing.
for me, because like there was that point where I like I was getting good at games, but
Mhm.
I still had that childlike wonder whenever I found something out that's new. Granted, I wasn't that good because I bought the big giant strategy guide because I loved reading those. I
Let me see if I can
loved
find one of
those.
mine.
Those are my jam. Hell, I still have them. I'm like right below me is my Breath of the Wild strategy guide. Like,
Yeah, I still have it. I still have that Breath of the Wild.
it's just so good. I love the concept art. I love the books. I love the everything.
Mhm.
I lost that book.
Look on
I have my
screen.
Omega Ruby
I
Alpha
lost that one.
Sapphire.
It got wet. It made
That's
me
what
so
she said.
sad. No, shut up.
I have my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire strategy guide.
It got drenched. It got
Oh,
drenched,
shit.
and like I got so sad because that was my
Yeah.
favorite.
Also,
Let me tell you why Redneck Blue remake are not gonna happen. And you guys think that
There
it's
we
gonna
go.
happen? You will never see the end. You would never see me if it ever happened.
You know, I've said this a million times, and I just don't see why Game Freak would make a remake before Gen 8. You know, that just makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay,
And also, you have to
so
remember that 2016 was a big year, especially for Gen 1 fans. Sun and
Yeah.
Moon introduced Alolan forms, which is literally
Yeah.
exclusive Gen 1 Pokemon, like Muck, Meowth,
Mhm.
Persian,
Vulpix.
Vulpix,
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew, Executor, all of them, they got brand new designs and forms to pander. No, I don't think pander is the right word, but I'm going to use it anyways. To
Not to
those Gen 1 fans.
Yeah.
Not to
People
mention
who
the
were from
the addition of
beginning,
n-
Red
the
and blue.
beginning and
red
all
and
that
blue
stuff.
and their
Yeah,
updated
red and
designs.
blue in the virtual console, and they just released gold and silver.
And
Yeah,
Crystal
exactly.
too.
No, I don't think it actually got crystal.
No, they had
They
Crystal.
did.
They with the Celebi.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm not really up to date with that.
It's alright.
But other than that, what was it?
this
So
is why
yeah,
I said
and then can we honestly forget Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Go was a thing.
Oh
Remember?
yes, it was.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
thing, certainly.
Yeah, remember, this was before the Switch got announced. So
Oh,
that was their
shit.
biggest jump in like stock and profit and all that
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
Switch announcement. And then it just went even higher. Like
Yeah.
Pokemon Go was the catalyst to
It was
new
literally the most
stuff.
popular app of the year. It literally
It was the
outbeat
most
everything.
popular app of the year
Was.
behind Clash Royale and Snapchat, YouTube.
Mm.
Here, let me just jump on this Snapchat. Oh,
I don't like Snapchat. I don't like.
but pretty
I have a
much.
pasty face. I don't like it. And just
But me and Val, we were talking about this whole red and blue thing earlier today. Now go ahead, the remake are not going to happen. Even single remake are not going to happen next.
yeah,
This is
because
what I
remember, actually a
what
lot of people don't think about this. In Gen 3, which was on the Game Boy Advance, Red and Blue remakes came out.
yeah, we know, we
Yeah.
know.
In Gen 4, on the DS,
Yeah, I explained that.
Gen 2 remakes came out.
Mhm.
On the 3DS, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So there's only going to be one remake, one set of remakes, for that matter, on the Switch.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't go by generation. It seems to go by console because I believe they judge it based on because they tend to usually remake a game when you can't play said game on current hardware.
Yeah, the reason why people got upset is because there was only one Pokemon generation on the Game Boy Advance, and there was two on the DS, and
True.
they
Until on the 3DS.
and then two on the 3DS exactly.
Let
So
me
they had
explain
to
this.
they had to choose which one
Can I
they were
explain
gonna
this
put it
real
on.
quick? Okay, let me explain. Nick, Game Boy, red and blue. Game Boy Color, gold, silver. Game Boy Advance, ruby, sapphire. Nintendo DS, diamond, pearl. Nintendo DSi, black, white. Nintendo 3DS, X and Y. Nintendo 2DS, whatever the new version of Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but they're all in the same family, so it doesn't even matter.
But
They
here's the
still own the
thing:
same
when a
hardware.
new
They still
console,
own
like a new
Yeah.
Who is
console,
raping
like
their mic?
Not me.
stuff. But a new console, somehow they're gonna do a new generation somehow. Yeah, I don't think they want to start off with a remake.
That
But
would
the
be
only
a
thing
dumb
is,
decision by their part.
but the only thing is that, with, I mean, but what about like, trying to explain it this way, like, not only would the if they start Generation 8, that would make Gen 7 be the shortest generation.
But
Also,
then
not to mention,
they keep on ruining it.
And like honestly, I think that Gen 6 and 7 should have been one generation and just like have like instead of having Kalos and Alola, just have one of them. I personally prefer Kalos. 'Cause-
Remember how people were saying, "Oh, Sun and Moon"? Remember how people were like, "Sun and Moon is like Gen 6.5."
oh, actually,
Oh yeah, I remember when it was announced, people were saying, "Oh, could this be Gen 6.5?" And I was like, "What? That makes absolutely no sense
Yeah.
whatsoever."
well, actually,
It's
to be
kind of
fair,
like dance with the Pokemon releases because we didn't have a lot of Pokemon lately.
Gen 6 didn't have their sister game.
Yeah, I think that's
Or
what confused people most because it was the first generation to not have a sister game or a sequel of any kind. It was robbed
actually,
of
they kind
Pokemon
of
Z.
did.
Yeah, it
Or
was,
was pretty much was a prequel.
It was a prequel. I was about to say, Shell, you just said a sequel.
I said
It was
prequel.
not a sequel.
I was there pretty much
Sequels,
they did. I
prequels,
said pretty much. I
pre-sequels,
didn't say they
etc.,
did.
etc.
But
So,
remake are not gonna happen because the final game of every generation, they will swap in the rest of the Wintery Pokemon.
okay, so
Yeah.
honestly, I think we could actually reserve that for an entire ShallowCast of its own. In the same vein of like that one covering the leaks. So let's just
Yeah.
get through the last three.
All right.
Yeah.
The first of them being Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to the Switch.
Nope.
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 Delete this now. You lost.
Delete
all
now.
credit. You
See,
lost.
I'd be
nope.
fine with Fortnite.
No, the thing is, he just lost all credibility. That's it. No, nothing in this is real. If he says Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to the Switch, no, it's done. Doesn't matter what else he says. He might be right about everything. For all we know, for all I know at least, he's lost all credibility in mine.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have
Well, I mean,
every
he
right.
lost credibility when he mentioned.
But remember, they
Fire
done
Emblem, so-
Undertale.
Yeah, Fire
Yeah.
Emblem itself. But like,
There's a lot of red flags.
there's way too many red flags.
But I said,
it's
remember,
debunked.
they done Undertale.
All right. But like,
Well, it's coming eventually, though.
Well, no. It
But the
wasn't.
thing is, Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a whole franchise. Undertale
Exactly.
is one game.
Yeah.
Hell, Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a goddamn movie.
Are we serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's serious.
Yeah,
it's by the guys like what's it called?
Fortunately.
It's that horror movie specialized.
Oh my god, I am done with the universe. I actually
Yeah,
hate
it's
them.
like they transferred it from like Warner Brothers to Funhouse or something like that. What's it called? Here,
I know who Funhouse is.
let me look it up. FNAF movie.
I think they cannot make a FNAF movie.
So while he's looking that up, why don't we go over? Can we go over the last two things?
So
or
okay,
Yeah.
what's it called?
so, anyways, the last two things are.
Oh,
what we
got it. Blumhouse. Blumhouse
Okay.
Productions.
So basically,
They-
the last. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
They
okay.
worked on The Purge, Get Out, Split, Whiplash.
Okay.
Oh, joy.
Think about it like that. So
Basically,
Pretty
okay.
much the whole,
No.
pretty much the whole movie is gonna be a guy just looking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one watching Shallow.
So the last two ones are basically what we some like later, and this is the point in which we're gonna get to some things. So last two things are two trailers for the Smash Bros. Switch are the last things. One reveals Captain Toad, which is kind of why, and the other reveals Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. This is why they've been quiet about the Switch version of the trilogy. Gameplay is shown in a mix of Smash 4 and Melee, very colorful yet detailed. Coming out September alongside online service. Now that is a bit controversial with with coming out September though, because didn't GameStop say it was coming out in October? Remember they had that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If anything, I would advertise it along with the Nintendo Switch Smash in the same vein of Amiibo.
Mhm.
Remember Amiibo? That was the thing.
Yeah, that was the thing. And then the
It's
last
a
thing
dead
is that
thing now.
Zoinks. It outstayed its welcome in my opinion.
It did.
but honestly, I mean, why Captain Toad?
In Smash?
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel like
honestly,
it's-
I think Game Explain actually made a video about that. And it seems like a really cool concept, and I really good
Honestly,
friends with these-
I'm
Wait, have you ever heard of Smashified?
Mm-hmm.
So, in case for those people who don't know, Smashified is basically this thing on YouTube where this group of artists, a lot of which I'm personal friends with, and they make characters such as King K. Rool, Shantae, Shovel Knight, and the infamous Rayman leak in the Smash Bros. Style. Mhm. So they're really cool, and they actually made Captain Toad, and it looks really good.
I'd be fine with Captain Toad and Smash.
Like there's two characters I would want in Smash. Like I would do anything to have them in Smash. Being Bandana D and Captain Toad.
Yo, what about Dan?
I'm not a sucker for like cute characters. I'm really not.
Mhm.
But like they're just too fitting.
What about Dan from Undertale, guys?
Let's be honest. If they were ever going to make a indie rep, it would have to be Steve.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Minecraft.
Watching that one kind of make. Yeah.
It makes.
But
I think that
anyways-
literally, Minecraft is the second best-selling game of all time. That's no contest.
True.
Like
Well, all
there's
you
nothing that
do
can
is build.
combat it, unless it's Tetris.
Yeah.
But all you do on Minecraft is build.
All you do on my
But speaking of adding characters, the last one says ice climbers are set to be revealed during the Treehouse Live.
Nope.
I can
see ice
climbers. I can see
I mean, the ice climbers were planned for Smash 4, but because of the 3DS version, they had to cut them out.
I mean, they could have added him in
Yowza.
DLC too, but no.
Right here.
Oh yeah, that's also possible.
I mean, they added Mewtwo back in DLC, so.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, true.
Heck, they added Lucas back in DLC.
honestly, I
So-
liked Lucas. He was the better version of Ness, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, hold up. Just between the six of us, Ness or Lucas?
Lucas.
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 Definitely Lucas.
Interesting how this leak doesn't mention Animal Crossing at all, which is something I'm very confident could appear at E3 because
It would.
It's
yeah.
supposed to. It should.
there's been lots of hints lately.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I can agree with you wholeheartedly.
And the last thing that they say is like, that's all. I do not know. I don't know any more specific set than is because I am not the person who actually saw all this content with connections to marketing, saw all this and shared it to me. Have a good day and remember to check back on this on May 7th.
Ugh.
Hold up.
So, what would you give a rating on this week?
0.
0.
After that whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing, I'm just like, nope.
Yep. Just
Hold up.
There's
If
only
there's
one thing on there that I actually believe.
Clickbait material. That's what I
That's
want to
Supersonic
say.
Racing.
There was only one thing that I wait. Shoot.
This is what I'm
That
gonna
wasn't
say.
what I
It's
meant to say.
clickbait material.
So
Wait,
if
it's say Supersonic Racing or?
if I could add one joke character into Smash, like anyone at all, if like copyright and shit wasn't a limiting factor, I want my boy Chicken Little.
what?
Chicken Little boy.
Let's
Yo, I want Cartman.
No.
Hey,
His final
ever heard
smash
of the
makes
sky?
Skyfall.
The sky is falling now.
No, his final smash makes the sky fall.
Sky is falling.
It's like
Yo, can we
peaking
please get
Starstorm.
Cartman? Please.
Just-
I will be like, that's me!
Can we go
No.
freaking Scooby Doo?
Dude, I will immediately, like, no questions asked. I will
Pre-order.
make that. I will pre-order. Give them $100,000 if they put Scooby Doo.
Yeah, they'll sell 100 million units.
If you've seen any,
What about Cole
if you've
who's going
seen me
black
in
and
any of your discords or whatever, you know my motto. it's fucking zoinks.
Zoinks, Scoob.
Zoinks, bro.
Zoinks, Scoob.
Yo,
Literally,
what about Harry the
like,
Plague?
No.
if I
You
ever-
know what we want? You know what actually? Little
Hell, I even made
Einstein.
myself an emote.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's Little
so-
Einstein's like all and then their final smash is the rocket just going into inner space. Oh my
And
god.
the thing that's on.
Yo, what
We're
about
going
Harry?
on a trip
Oh,
in our
yeah.
favorite rocket ship. Through the sky.
Little
You know what
Einstein.
You know what they should do? They should add in Perry the Platypus.
I'd actually be down with Perry the Platypus. Let's be honest.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Have
nope.
his theme song playing in the background.
Be!
Doobie
So, you
doobie
wanna
doobie
go
doobie
to
doobie
podcast?
doobie.
Because we're gonna do Pokemon cards now.
Mm.
Yo, you guys.
I wonder if they're gonna add in any I wonder if they're gonna add any Gen 7 representatives.
Dude, I don't think it's gonna run
Kill the
tonight.
CGY.
Yeah.
Kill the CGY.
Let's end this podcast before we're gonna do Pokemon cards. If you guys are still interested in cards, we're gonna play an hour of Pokemon cards, so you could say in the call or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But let's end this podcast right here.
Okay.
We're gonna have a 5-minute break before we do the next one.
Can I take it out, please?
What?
Can I take it out?
What do you mean?
Can
Take
I, like,
this out.
take it out?
Take my dad out.
You don't know what taking it out means?
Wait,
Shut-
we will wait.
That's what she said, by the way.
Wait.
Or that's what he said.
Guys, let me finish this. I hope you guys like ShallowCast, and I hope you go check
Yeah.
out Pikachu, check out Cockatoo, check out everybody in our group. They are very cool person, especially Pika and Cockatoo.
Wow, it doesn't even
why you
talk
not-
about Dusk or anything.
Doesn't even talk about
He's
me.
there. Does is there, but he never said anything.
I don't know when to come into the conversation.
You're just gonna leave this man hanging.
But anyway, Duck, and check out Duck. He has a YouTube channel. But overall, you have any word to say before we're gonna head out?
I still have not gotten this Mewtwo.
I
This is
Yeah.
my
haven't
last
gotten it either.
encounter.
What about
Okay, I'll,
you?
I'll
Pika?
continue it, okay, dude? If I get it, you have to give me $5.
I have
No,
to give you
Pika.
$5?
Pika, what do you wanna say before we leave?
Hmm?
That's his final word, guys. He could say, that's his final word.
Oh, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. I guess. Sorry.
Womp.
What? You have anything else to say? How can you?
Not really. Oh yeah. For those of you who have been on the who done the hard gold sleep block and for the platinum sleep block, the Torterra speed.
I hope you like the channel. Subscribe for more. And comment down what you think about the fans, about the week, and whatever. Check out other people in the description.